In this video, I'm going to share with you 3 tools that can really help you take your final expense telesales career to the very next level. So many folks love this industry and they love being able to work from home, but sometimes they don't know a couple little things to really elevate their career. And I'm going to share those with you today. So before I go into this, my name's Jason. I'm your friend in the industry, and I'm so blessed to be able to recruit and partner with some of the most amazing agents as well as agencies that align here selling life, Medicare, and annuities face to face, but more importantly in the telespace. So free resources always for your taking at jasonfinalexpense.com. And thank you for partnering with us by watching this content. I hope it's a blessing to you. So if you're in this space, you're now jumping into telephone sales. First off, number one, grab yourself a mirror. You've got to keep the first things the first things. So by looking into your countenance, you can fix a lot of issues where you're not getting across to that consumer in maybe the most palatable way. This is no different than when we were small and our parents maybe put some food on a fork or a spoon and it said, open the hanger, and came through with the airplane. If you want to accelerate how you deliver the message, grab a mirror. You can see what's going on here so that you can help more consumers. How you sound is big. This is no different than you married men and married ladies that maybe you've heard, don't take that tone with me. Or if you were a kid, your parents said that to you as well. If you look on how you come across in that mirror, you're going to fix a lot of mistakes. And I'm not saying that you're saying the wrong words. Sometimes it's just how you speak them in your face. If you have a smile, it's so powerful, and you can really fix that problem by looking in a mirror. And I know it may seem silly to you to stare into a mirror while you do telesales, but you're kind of in a vacuum. And the last thing you want to do is be in a position where the message doesn't come across as well as it could because you didn't have a mirror and didn't maybe swallow that ego right now and engage into that conversation. So a mirror, number one, is a very magical tool in final expense telesales, especially when you're first starting off, so that you can really fix how you come across. And you're going to see that by looking upon your countenance on every phone call. And it doesn't mean you're going to be perfect. This is just getting you into a state where you're now going to be extremely proficient. Now, tip number 2 is equally as important. And that's when you first start off, I want you to be able to record yourself. Grab a recorder. If you have an iPhone, you're like, Jason, I don't have a recorder right now. I can't afford it. Well, get your iPhone out of your pocket. Get your Android out of your pocket. In Final Expense Telesales, take the time to record your script. This is super important to you. Listen to how you sound. You may like it, or you may see a couple little things that you may want to change in how you articulate the message. So number one, get the mirror out, but number 2, use a recorder. Even if you have to use video recording on your phone, you don't have to stare at your mug, just slap your phone down, grab this little tool that all of you probably have in your pocket and push the record button. This is real magic. Listen to how you sound and then get ready to do it again on the next call. Everybody makes little mistakes in their career when they're on the phone or in life, right? We're just going to get a little better every day, game of inches at times. And this is no different than amazing football teams. They'll play, and then the coach will pull them into the locker room and let's play tape. Let's play tape. Let's play tape. Let's see some things that we can take to the next level. And you're never going to know how you can accelerate your career if you don't actually record yourself on a script and just listen to it, so that you can get better and really take your final expense telesales career to that very next level. So recording can be really magical, especially in the hands of a mentor. We do this for agents all the time. We love final expense telesales and training. We have a 5-day telemastery program where we practice, we drill, we'll rehearse so that we can be heard in the best way possible. But number one, using a mirror, magic in this space. Number 2, recording yourself and playing it back to yourself, and then having a mentor like what we provide to really help you increase your confidence and competence over that phone is a real big help to you. So recording yourself doesn't sound like fun. I know you probably won't even like the sound of your own voice. I resonate with that. I hate the sound of my own voice when I listen to my own calls, but you've got to do this. You got to develop those calluses so that you can really have that soft heart, but yet a thick skin about you when you get ready to go do one more script on a final expense telesales call. So I hope you're liking the content so far. Have you, first off, ever recorded yourself and done this? If you have, let me know what your experience was in the comments below. Did you like the sound of your voice, or maybe did you sound a little different, like what I feel when I do it? want to know if I'm the only unicorn here. Now, number three is very important, and that's practicing your script. And I know it should be without saying that you should practice and drill and rehearse. But a lot of agents don't. They grab a script, they don't record themselves, they don't use a mirror, and then they expect to somehow make money. This is a real cause for agent failure. This is why we have a 5-day telemastery program at jasonfinalexpense.com, because the rate of failure is roughly 90% of the agent force industry wide. Doesn't matter who you are. You've got to help yourself here. Practice the script until you're beyond being robotic, until it becomes a real part of you. It's very important if you want to be in the zone that you've got to be prepared to perform on that phone. And that's not by sounding like you're robotic or you're somebody different. You got to sound like who you really are. And that's going to be fixed on number two by recording yourself. So practice that script until you can really dynamically deliver it. And then you just got to do lots of dials, my friends. Bonus points here is just got to pound the phones. It's an industry where, you know what, some calling anxiety happens if you maybe haven't practiced enough. Calling anxiety happens if you haven't heard yourself and played tape. Call anxiety can happen if you don't even look yourself in the mirror as you're lost in your own office. It can be a lonely space. It requires more discipline in final expense telesales. It requires a good work family to have good people around you if you want to really take your career to the next level. It's not like face-to-face insurance sales. Nothing against face-to-face insurance agents. We've got dynamic face-to-face agents that partner here. Love them to death, but they get that face-to-face time with consumers, where in telesales, it's just taking every phone call and really investing the best of yourself into every interaction so that hopefully you can get out everything that you desire in this space. I hope these three tips take you far, my friends. If we can do anything to serve you, or if you need good lead holes, whether they're inbound leads or outbound leads, reach out at jasonfinalexpense.com. I appreciate you greatly. And remember, you've got what it takes. Have an amazing day.